products these days all have data and analytics built into them. With all that data, there's the opportunity for people to get insights, but it also creates challenges because how do you make data and analytics easy for people to understand? We like to think that we're rational, but the science tells us that people make decisions for very emotional reasons. How do you resolve that conflict? That's where some of the art comes in. Data is dynamic. You need to have a different design paradigm to deal with the fact that insights may be conditional based on how the data changes. We bring a practical design approach to this. It's lean, it's agile, and it's really in sync with our partners, our customers. We think of it as more of a conversational experience because you'll ask a question, you may get an answer, but that gives rise to a second order question. So you might start with some what questions, you might end up with some why questions. That's what we call cognitive workflow. What workflow does a human being need to go through to get the depth and quality of understanding that's going to help them solve their problem? The team here has been working in this space for more than 15 years. We're set up as a design service company, really a product design company, but we also have experience building product ourselves. Our roots and our DNA is in data and analytics. We think of our practice as iterative, inquisitive, and ultimately narrative. Data and information is a great asset for problem solving. In order to be successful with your product these days, you really need to have an integrated approach that brings design, data, and analytics and information together in a common process. We love thinking about how people deal with complexity and complex information, and what's a way to make a humane experience, an enlightening experience that's insightful, and ultimately a really delightful and seductive experience with that product.